Hey everybody, how are you? It's Cherie. I am going to plan out this week and next week in my Hobonichi Weeks, and I thought I'd turn the camera on and bring you along. So, it is already Tuesday, and I'm a little behind. There's my week last week. I used some of the PET tape that was in the shop, and I think I'm going to do something similar for this week too. Before I do that, though, I want to show you this kit that I just finished literally this morning about 15 minutes ago and printed one off. It's called Ladybug. Ladybird is what they say in the UK. Ladybug Summer, and I found this adorable clip art, and it's got this kind of soft vintage antique kind of a look to it. And then that's the second page there. Kind of cute with the red, the poppies and the gingham and the daisies and the ladybugs and the girls. So that will be going up in the shop probably later today. Hopefully I'll get that out maybe on some other formats. We'll see. I am I am overwhelmed at the moment with a lot of stuff besides shop things going on. So also, just to share this adorable vellum, she has been selling out, and I've been restocking and selling out, and she comes in all kinds of sizes. And I actually just added standard TN to the shop because I have no idea why I didn't do that in the first place when I listed them all. But I have to also I have two of them. This one had a bit of a oopsie on it, but I've got to get those in here too, and I want to save that for when I do the kit, because I also have that girl in a kit. So anyhow, let's get planning. So what's everybody been up to? I hope that the weather is spring where you are. We have finally had some nice days. Yesterday was kind of, well, not kind of, it was horribly windy, but that's life. And yeah, but the snow's gone, so that's all I care about. Okay, so I just printed off in some spare room on a sheet when I was cutting kits earlier, just this lovely blue. So the shop will be closing tomorrow. I am going on vacation for 10 days, so the shop will be closed tomorrow and reopening I can't remember when, something like the 15th or 16th, something like that. And then I will be preparing like crazy for the Canadian Planners Collective Sale, which is the last weekend of May. So that's coming up. So all the things you see, we can, they'll be 25% off. And then there's freebies and shop swap bags and all kinds of good stuff. So you can mark that in your planners for, I think it starts on the 29th. Let's just take a look here at a calendar. They're up here. Okay, so I haven't even decorated May yet. Yeah, it starts on the 29th to the 31st, and the shop will be 25% off with the code. So there'll be more to that, and I'll show the freebies that I will be sharing, etc. At the moment, I am trying to find some date dots, and I thought I had a whole bunch here with the days of the, and I have everything but like stars. I might have to just work with what I've got and add them after on the camera, because I don't. So we've got the 4th, the 5th, the 6th. So we'll put starting here. I'm usually have enough, but I guess I didn't. So now I'm second guessing myself. 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, there we go. And oh, come on. Yeah, so I have all kinds of ideas, and I have all kinds of clip art that I've got stashed, and I just have been really busy, so I haven't had a chance to get stuff up, but I am working on it. So, and we're going to do 2 weeks because I will be gone, and I am going to take this planner with me because I write little highlights in it, and probably I'll also plan out, like we have, we're going on a cruise of the Norwegian fjords. So we have some tours already booked. So I have to write those in here. I'm not going to take my big hemlock and oak planner because I did that when we went to Japan. And you know what? I never ended up opening it. It was heavy to carry around, and it almost got ruined because some guy's water bottle leaked on it in my carry-on in the plane, and I do not want that to happen again. So, oh, I could have cried. I was so upset. I was trying not to look upset because I didn't want to make him feel bad. It was just water, but anyhow, just one of those things. So that's just gonna stay home. Yeah. Okay, so we've got that down. I'm just doing them simple so they're the same. Let's place down the days here of the week. So yeah, we had this cruise booked a year ago, literally for last May, and something came up last minute, and we fortunately were able to cancel it and rebook it for this year. So it's been a long time coming, because I think we booked it like probably, gosh, like I want to say probably 10 months before that. So yeah, we've been looking forward to it for a really long time. So I'm trying to get, oh my gosh, you guys, look at these. Like, what is going on? Why have I not thrown these things away? Oh, and how did they get like that? Oh, now I'm putting down the 11th. Okay, you can tell I'm super disorganized today. As usual, I'm a scatterbrain most of the time. Okay, 16. There we go. Oh my goodness. 17. All right, so we've got that down, and like I said, I'll just print off some date dots here after I get off filming. Okay, all right. So I think I'm going to use, I want it to look springy and summery, and I think we're going to use some of my PET tape. And oh, this is so pretty. I'm thinking about this one, maybe. There we go. Get the corner of her. She's textured as well, and I think we'll put her down. Now I wonder if, what have I got for, I pulled this pink, I'm pretty sure this is Simply Gilded washi I ordered from Watch Me Washi. Whoops. I think it is. I could be wrong about that because I've had it for a while and it's time to start using it. So just going to lay that down there, sort of like that. And then we're going to put her just on top. Oh yeah, whoops, she's hanging over a little bit. That's okay, I'll trim that. I'll trim that little bit off. And then what could we put? We've got narrower for the top too. I'm going to just grab my scissors. This feels not as sticky and I don't want it to peel up, so. Oh yeah, these scissors, right? They barely cut. They're the kid scissors. That's why they're dull. Dull, dull, dull. Okay, let's just, it's actually beautiful outside right now, but it's chilly. We had a really bad wind yesterday and it was gloomy all day, and yeah, but today the sun is shining, so that's good. There we go. And let's, oh, that's the end of it. Yay. Oops. Well, that's okay. I love it when I use up washi. It's such a good feeling. Okay, well, we'll just put it like that. And then can we get this off? This is like a plastic card. Like I say, this, I've had this washi for forever. It's time to use it, right? You can't just keep, there we go, hanging on to it, and then it loses its stickiness, and then it's no good, and then you're just, then I'm sad, cranky. So, where can we put it? If I put it down here, just like that, to use that up, and then, okay, is this quite a bit? Yeah, I think this is wider. Actually, no, I don't like that. Okay, we're gonna pull that off. Just stick it there, and I think we'll just go with this. This is really, see how easily that came off? Like, really should have used it before, but anyway, that's, and I'm out of whiteout to cover up these words because they show through a little bit. Oh, there's my printer's going to make some noise now. Maybe we can use this on top. Oh, I see. One's silver and one's gold. Yeah. All right. Well, that's okay. I like that. Okay. So what else have we got? Little dragonfly. Let's see. This little house is super cute, but it doesn't really go with her. And I love these medieval. Oh, love, love, love them. I've been, yeah, hoarding those. This is pretty. This is kind of Europe. We're going to be also in the UK for a few days too. So let's pop that. Let's cut it in half. These useless scissors. Oh, there we go. Pretty good. There we go. Let's stick that down here. Oh, well, that's okay. It needs to be just a hair higher. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, yeah. Oh, there, that just, I don't know what that, it's almost too tall. Oh, no, we're not even going to attempt that. Not with this pair. Oh, dear. Oh, and see, this is the whole thing. It's peeling up. I can glue that after. I wish I had some like little tiny flowers just to decorate here and there, but I don't believe I have anything in there. Nope, I don't. So we'll leave it like that unless, let's see here. Actually, maybe I do have something in here. Okay, what about these? This is, I think, from the writing bundle. And, okay. Yeah, let's put them here. I'm going to peel up this weekend. There. Okay, there. And it's a good place to use things like that up. Oh yeah, we'll do a currently reading because I'm still reading the same book because it's like a 600-page book, so it's taking me a little longer. And we'll pop that up here. Oops, I bumped the camera. Way to go. There we go. And I don't think there's, I don't know, it's kind of a mishmashy. Oh, 6 months. I should have used that 6 months ago. And C days, actually. You know what? I think I'll use those in my big planner just to mark off the days that we are going to be. We have a few C days as we go from Southampton up to Norway. So I think there's a couple of C days. I think we'll leave it like that. It's just basic, simple, nothing fancy. So because we don't fly out until later this week, so I have a few days still to get things done and caught up. And maybe we should just use some of the stuff out of here because why not? Let's just see what we've got. Those are more functional things, but I've got to have some. These windows are really pretty. They're on a glossy paper I tried for a while, but I didn't like the feel of it, actually, if I'm honest. It looks nice, but there was something about the way it felt. I really didn't enjoy it. It's very, almost like a photograph, and but they are really, really pretty. I could use, what could we use here? Let's see. Which is why I have so many, because I didn't end up putting, actually I love this. I didn't end up putting, they almost feel squeaky. Does that make sense? And I don't quite know how to describe it, but gosh, they are really pretty. Put that one down, and then let's put round one for here. It's very, very pretty. Now those are more of a little bit of a brighter floral. So what have I got that we could use for washi for those? I've got, let's see, so many washies. And I don't know what the weather will be like there. Actually, it's not going to be super warm. The days that we are in port, from what I can understand, are about 8 to 10 degrees Celsius. So that's a little warmer, or not, pardon me, not a little warmer. It's a little cooler than it is here. Like I think Monday here is supposed to be 20. So, okay, I've got these. This is really pretty. This is really pretty. Again, the stickiness is almost non-existent. Okay, we're going to put it down, and off camera I will glue that down so that it stays put, because sometimes it'll peel up later on. There, used up that too. That's really pretty. Very pretty. Okay. And we will put down another currently reading. Take it from here, I guess. And I don't have to take that with me. I wish these were just a hair bigger. That would be pretty. And then let's take a look what else we've got in here. That's the size I'd like, but I don't want winter. No more winter. Absolutely no winter. Thank you very much. We could use, we've got these funky trees. These are so cute, but they don't match the aesthetic, so we won't use those. What else have we got? This is pretty, this Hello Spring Bundle. You know what? Let's use this. This is really pretty. And I don't really care if the aesthetic is different. Whatever. Who cares? Let's just have stickers and enjoy sticking them down. That's so pretty. Oh yeah. And then I can still track my weather because I'll probably write down little things. But yeah, another thing I wanted to share with you. I purchased a stamp the other day that, or not a stamp, a punch that looks like a stamp. I saw a lady who had taken and made, she'd taken packaging and she had just stamped everyday packaging and she made collages with it. And it was such a cute idea. So I got this little cheap stamp on Temu, and this was off of a, out of a packaging that I had the other day for some asparagus. We're going to try growing that in our garden. I don't know how that'll work. And then this was out of a thing of stamps, just some little stickers. Yeah, and she had done, it was just the cutest thing with just these little stamps. So it has a nice little thing to hold it there, and stamps good. So yeah, I think it was like maybe $5 or $6, something like that. So perfect. So I think we'll leave it there. I want to have lots of room to write down, like I said, our activities, shows. We have a wine tasting booked. We have, things like that. So there'll be lots of room there. And I think that's probably it. So like I said, keep in mind for the end of the month, I'll be trying to design as soon as I get home, new stuff for sure, summer stuff. I've added summer stuff back to the shop that was in, but kind of I let it expire over the winter. So if it was something you've been looking for in the past, it might be back in the shop. You can always message me and ask if it's something you had in mind or had seen before. And yeah, that's where we're gonna leave it. So I hope everybody has a wonderful week, and I will see you when I get back. So take care, and we'll see you next time. Bye.